Closing the gap to achieve success, a step-by-step guide to conducting a gap analysis. Gap analysis is a powerful tool for identifying areas where a business or organization can improve its performance. A gap analysis compares an organization's current performance to its desired or expected performance and identifies the gaps between the two. These gaps can then be used to develop strategies for improvement. In this video, we'll discuss the basic process for conducting a gap analysis. Step 1. Define the objective. The first step in conducting a gap analysis is to define the objective. What do you hope to achieve? Are you looking to increase sales, improve customer satisfaction, or reduce costs? Once you have a clear objective, you can begin to identify the key performance indicators, KPIs, that are most relevant to that objective. Step 2. Identify the current state. The next step is to identify the current state of the organization. This involves gathering data on the relevant KPIs and analyzing them to determine the current level of performance. This data can come from a variety of sources, including internal data sources such as financial statements and employee performance metrics, as well as external sources such as market research reports. Step 3. Identify the desired state. Once you have a clear understanding of the current state of the organization, you can begin to identify the desired state. This involves defining what success looks like and setting specific goals for improvement. It's important to be realistic in setting these goals, taking into account the organization's resources and capabilities. Step 4. Identify the gaps. With the current and desired states defined, the next step is to identify the gaps between the two. This involves comparing the KPIs for the current and desired states and determining where the organization is falling short. These gaps can be quantitative, e.g., sales figures, or qualitative, e.g., customer feedback. Step 5. Develop an action plan. Once the gaps have been identified, the next step is to develop an action plan to address them. This plan should include specific steps that the organization can take to close the gaps and achieve the desired state. It's important to prioritize these steps based on their potential impact and feasibility. Step 6. Implement the plan. The final step is to implement the action plan. This may involve making changes to processes, systems, or personnel. It's important to monitor progress and make adjustments as needed to ensure that the organization is on track to achieve its goals. In conclusion, conducting a gap analysis can be a valuable tool for identifying areas where an organization can improve its performance. By following these basic steps, organizations can develop a clear understanding of their current state, define their desired state, and develop a plan to close the gaps and achieve their goals. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.